Hello all, welcome back. Thanks for your comments, subs and likes. If you haven't subbed yet, bell's down in that corner. Click on the bell, click on all, and you'll get my notifications when I upload my next video. Right, I've got an old pallet at the back of the polytunnel that's quite long. It's not like a normal length pallet, it's a longer one. So I'll grab that out. I'm going to need to break that up to start putting my boards around that new bed that I done last week. And also I've got some lengths of posts to make the posts that I'm going to bang into each corner, so then I can screw the pallet board to the posts. But yeah, right, I'll grab that pallet and I'll show you the posts that I'm going to use. Right, this is the pallet that I was on about up here. Oh, by the way, I got another 1 ton bag of leaves from work last week, in the middle of the week obviously, so I just chucked them in there. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this for the top of that compost bin. So obviously I need to get them off because it weighs quite a lot. So I'm going to get some other pallet boards and put a few inside there, so it gives this the strength back. Then I'll get these posts off, and actually I'm probably going to use them for the posts. I was going to use something different, so I think, yeah, I'll do that. I'll get some strengthening bars across there, get these posts off, get them cut in half at an angle like that, so it's got a spike at the bottom of it. I'm going to use them for my corner posts. And this is the other pallet over there, this one, so I need to grab this one as well. So we get that, or I'll get that out, and we get this pallet over on the grass over there, so we can get these posts off. So I'll grab that and get them over there. I forgot this. And in the week as well, went past a horse stable. They had their bags out of horse manure, so I've got 4 more bags of manure to put inside here. This is my manure bin. This is the manure I got earlier on in the year as well, so that was filled right up. So obviously it's dropped down about halfway now. So I'll probably only get about 2 of them bags in there. I very much doubt I'll get 4, because I put 4 in there in the first place and it filled it right up. So I'm guessing 2 of them bags are fitting there. Then I'll have to wait for it to rot down again. Then I can put another one in, and so on and so on, if there's enough space in there for it all. So that's something else we can do today as well. I've had a good old rummage over there. There's some good stuff in there that I saved, so I'm probably not going to use that pallet because we won't need to, because of what I had there. So let me show you what we found. So this is one big board. It's going to go at least halfway, so that's good. So I'm going to save that one. But we've got some more boards there. We've got some corner posts that just need denailing and cutting a spike on. And we found some decking boards. I'm going to use these decking boards on the bottom of it, because obviously they're a lot more rot resistant than pallet boards. So we're going to get at least 1 row of them in. Hopefully we get some pallets and get them nailed onto the top. So it'll be 1 pallet board, 1 decking board at the bottom. Then there possibly will be 1 or 2 pallet boards on top. Depends on how long they're going to be, because I don't think they're going to be very long, but we'll see how we go. That's the pallet I was going to use, but we'll see what wood we've got up there or in my shed to put another couple of runners on that. And we've got the compost bin lid down as well. I think what I'm going to do, because it's going to be quite hard to get this off, I think. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get my circular saw and just cut it down each side. But first, like I just said, I want to put some strengthening boards on the end of that. So I'm going to do probably 3. 1, 2 and 3. So, right. Better get on with things now. I'll get these get this set out, and then you can see what the plan is then. Right, we've got some of the decking boards set out now. As you can probably hear in the background, my brother's turned up, so he's come over to give me a hand. But we've got all the decking boards around now. We didn't have one long enough there, so I'm just going to use that one. But we've got these posts as well. So, as you can see, he's taking the nails out, because there are a few nails in there. Some of them are breaking off, so you just have to hammer them in, just so we can get the board up flush to that. But, yeah. So this is the idea. We got another 3 posts, and we're going to have to cut some of them, like these ones, in the middle, because they're too long, and then unfortunately they're not long enough to go all the way across. So once we get these posts in and where they need to be, we can measure these boards out, and we'll have to put another post in the middle. So right, we just get on with it now, and we'll get back to you when we've got a bit of progress. I'm going to need to I'm going to start digging this out a little bit as well, because we haven't quite come out far enough. So I'll get on with that while my brother takes out them nails from them posts. Right, we've got a bit of progress now. I've dug a channel out for the boards to go along here. I've also dug a channel along there. I just need to dig one along there now as well, so we can get all the same level. My brother's sawing away on these posts just over there. So, right, I'll get on and dig this side out now. I think, dig this side out now, and then we can move on to the posts. My brother's cut spikes on all these now, but obviously they're going to go in the corner. And I've finished digging round here for our trench, so it's a cup of coffee now. Then we come back and put some corner posts in. Right, going for a coffee now, back in a sec. We've got our 3 corner posts in, obviously one there, and one over there. But what we've been doing is clamping this on and using this as a straight edge. To be honest, it doesn't look that straight, but hey, that'll do me. So yeah, been using that, clipping that on to a post, and then using that as a straight line, because it's obviously got a straight edge on there. And it's got a straight edge on there, so yeah, just line him up when you've clamped him down, and it should be quite a straight line. Right, we're going to get some of these decking boards now and put them in the bottom channel, because I'm using them because they're more resistant than pallet boards. So we get some of them and nail them on, then I'll bring you back after we've done all the way round. Alright, this is a bit of a jump, I know, but we just needed to crack on with it. So we've got the decking boards, and then we've got 2 pallet boards on top as well. As you can see, we've been filling it in as we go, but this is the last one we're going to do today. but as you can see, there's quite a bit of filling in to do, so this should be more than enough. We're going to need to move them bricks, obviously, so we get them bricks moved and then we can just chuck all the soil back in, and then I'll show you afterwards when we've done that. Alright, this is all the pallet we've got left from the one we took apart. These are all the old blocks I used, or I cut in half so we could get the pallet apart easier. Just a few odds and scraps. This is what I found when I was digging about. I don't know where all that lot come from, but the old screws in there as well. I did have to have a dig around in my other wooden shed to get a few more pallets so we could finish it off. But this is what we ended up with. It's quite bigger than what it was actually. So should be able to get a nice big bit of veg in there. So quite chuffed with that today. But that means unfortunately didn't have enough time to do anything with this compost bin. So that one's going to have to be in next week's, I'm afraid. So yeah, and I haven't even put any of them bags in there yet. So they would chuck a couple of them bags in that compost bin, and that's going to be it for the day, I think. I managed to get 2 of them bags in. This is pretty much full now, but when this goes down, I'll put another one of these bags in when I can. So I'll get a nice bit of manure for next year for when I do my top dressing and stuff. So yeah. Right, next week I'll give you an update on my onions and my garlic and my kohlrabi and the winter radish red meat. They're going to be needing to be planted out pretty soon, so I might do that next week. But I want to crack on with that compost bin, get all that finished and done and everything. And I want to try and get the big long board way. There's Canada geese going over. I want to try and get the long board way done next week as well. Get that up to height, the same as height as what I've just done on that bed that you've seen us build now. So if you want to see that, don't forget to subscribe, hit on all, and you'll get my notifications. Right, thanks for watching. Catch you next week. Bye.